Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Just pulling out of the driveway. It's exciting. I'm really cold. I got the heat pumping. I'm wearing shorts, so that's at least keeping me awake. But I'm excited. I'll keep an update on my drive there. I got everything packed. Got my car clean. So here we go. This guy's tail light literally just fell out. So that guy, I was just driving. There's a decent amount of people around us, and there's this truck in front of me. All of a sudden, I kind of see something roll past my tire, and I was like, "What was that from the truck ahead of me?" And I looked, and he is like, one of his tail lights went out, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he just had both of his tail lights. I was like, oh, whatever. And then about 2 minutes later, his entire tail light console came out and was just flapping there by the wires. And I was like, oh, that sucks. And so then I was behind him, so I flashed him 2 times with my lights, and then it snapped off and rolled, and the guy next to me drove it over. And then this guy was just like, I'm assuming he saw it, and he was just kind of like almost freaking out. He was like trying to turn, then he went back into his lane, and then he turned, slowed way, he went to the other lane, slowed way down, turned behind me, flashed me twice. He was either saying screw you or thank you. Then he just drove off and took the exit. So I don't know if he saw, I don't know. I'm assuming he knew what was going on, but he flashed me for some reason. But that was a weird, interesting interaction. But now that it's light enough, I'll explain what's going on. So I am on my 15-hour drive journey to Kentucky from Minnesota. If you don't know, I'm going to do some missions work there through the organization Reach Global. Basically, my church goes on a missions trip with Reach Global every year. I've went the past 2 years. We went to Louisiana, and this past year, spring, I got talking with one of the guys that works for Reach Global. He's like, hey, have you ever thought about doing an internship with us? And I was like, I mean, I guess a little bit, but that's kind of a tough step to take. And then as the week went on, I got really thinking about it, and I was like, maybe that would be something I'd be interested in. So then he got me hooked up, got the connections. And so then I got back home, and over the next month, was really praying over it and really talking to people about it. And I decided that that's what God was calling me to do. And so, yeah, here I am 6 months later, on my way. It's surreal. It flew by, except this past month has went so slow. Yeah, basically, Reach Global goes to disaster sites, whether that's like big ones like hurricanes, or Kentucky, where I'm going, has a lot of flooding, and so they have a spot there that they work at. And so they go to different houses. We're doing construction, so whether, whatever that might be, but repairing damaged houses for people. Each week, a different group will be there, whether that's a church group or whatever. And so I'll get to meet new people, and they'll be training me to train the people in the construction aspects to work all week. But most importantly, Reach Global's motto is people over projects, because they don't want to care about how much stuff they get done. They do care about the relationships that they make with the people and showing Jesus in it all. So they'll also be teaching me just to be a leader in Christ and growing my faith in it too. So it'll be great. I'm about hitting 3 hours into the drive. It's going good. It's starting to get light out now, so that's probably bad. But roads are good. Very little construction so far. I'm in Wisconsin, so I'm in the unknown territory now. Now I'm not familiar with anything, so that's fun. I'll keep you guys updated as I go. First stop of the trip, because I'm starving. And then I'll get some gas to just say Illinois. I'm going straight through Chicago because I have always wanted to visit Chicago. Said no one ever. I'm skipping through Chicago. I'm skipping Chicago because I don't want to be there for 2 hours. So it added 30 minutes of time, which is probably saving me time. Quick shout out to Grandma for providing snacks. Those have been great. Shout out to Zach Bryan and Sam Barber for letting me jam out. And I'm sick of the music now, so I gotta switch to some kind of podcast. It's been going good. It's 10:45 right now. That means I've been driving for almost 7 hours, which is crazy because it feels like I'm almost there, but I'm not. I still have, 9 hours left. So that's a lot of fun, but we're getting there. We're not quite halfway there. That's crazy. A little update. I am in Indiana now. It's 2:30. Officially on the downhill slide. Got about 5.5 hours left of a drive. So, we're getting somewhere. I feel like all the time is just kind of blending together. It is going surprisingly fast. Now, I think it all just, it all just feels the same. It'll be nice to get into some mountains, maybe, get a little bit different scenery, because it's just been flat and boring all throughout Illinois. It's getting a little better. But I'm still having fun, so that's what's important. I got Arby's for lunch, just the worst Arby's I've ever had. I was really looking forward to it, but the sandwich looked like they just put a couple of pieces of roast beef on a bun and just squished it down as hard as they can. It was like 10% meat, 100% 90% bun. So I threw away half the bun. The curly fries were just soggy and not very good. The chicken nuggets, now those were good, but I wish that it would have been good because I was looking forward to it. Other than that, it's been going great. I've now crossed time zones. My clock says 3:40. My phone says 4:40. So I think that officially makes me a time traveler, I'm pretty sure. You can now call me Marty McFly. But I went through Indianapolis. There's a lot of traffic. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. This could be a lot worse, but there was traffic in Indianapolis. Added 10 minutes, I think, which was expected. And now I'm back on the a freeway, cruising, so we're getting there. I'm in Kentucky finally. The sun's setting. It's 7 o'clock about. It was funny. I crossed a bridge to get into Kentucky, and instantly as I got into Kentucky, the landscape completely changed. Like, we went under a bridge, through a hill, and there's rock, like more rock formation type things, and just more hilly instead of just flat. So that's kind of cool. A good change in pace. But I think we're 2.5 hours out. I stopped at Burger King. I didn't want to eat another fast food place, but one, I just want to get there as quick as I can, and two, there wasn't really many places right away that I could stop, so I just said whatever. But yeah, I'm getting excited to get there now. It's gonna be, especially when it's gonna be dark very soon. So hopefully that doesn't make me too tired. But a pretty sunset behind us. We've got the last stop. Gas station in the mountains. It's very dark out, which makes it tough. Which makes it a little tough because it's like very windy roads, and I'm pretty sure I'm up in the mountains or something, up in the hills. So it's very windy and it's pitch black. I can't really see anything, and I think I'm gonna lose Wi-Fi soon. So that sucks. But it's going good. We have an hour left. Getting gas. Final stretch. And I hope I didn't drive to the wrong place, I guess. Because I don't know where I'm going. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. Very blessed. I did a surprisingly good job at staying awake. There's only one time that I was starting to get tired, and then I stopped for lunch, so then it was fine. So that's good. I wish I could see. It's like, this is the cool landscape, and I can't see it because it's dark out. So it'll be fun when it's light out and I can actually see around here, but I just want to get there. 14 hours in. Just kidding, way more than that. I can actually check. I started a timer for my truck. Timer. It's at 13 hours and 11 minutes right now. So that's not counting when I went to eat and stuff. So probably about 14 hours, 14 and a half in. And I'm making good time. I thought I was going to get there at 10 at the earliest. Like, I was like, might get there at 11. But it looks like I'm going to get there at 9:30. So that's very exciting, because then I don't have to go to bed instantly when I get there. But I don't know what to expect, so I'm very excited. Well, this is my room for the next month. It's nice and roomy, so that's good. But I'm like the only one in the church right now. It's kind of scary. There's so much that I want to say, but there's too much, so I can't say it right now, but I'll keep you guys updated. But I made it. I guess since I'm the only one here right now, this will be the only time that I'm the only one here, so I'll just do some exploring. So this is my room for the month. Got some chairs, got some hanging stuff, even though I just remembered that I forgot hangers that I was supposed to bring. Some shelving stuff. Then we've got 2 bathrooms. That door goes outside. And over here in the darkness, we've got sanctuary where a church is going to be held. They have a baptism pool. So that's fun. I just love staying in a church by myself. Then if we go downstairs, they've got their little office space. I think I would freak out if someone popped out right now. Right here, coming downstairs, we've got the laundry / showers, women's showers, men's showers. Breakfast, kitchen stuff. This is the kind of the seating area. The kitchen, he said that there's 2 groups that are coming. So some of them will sleep in here. I don't know where the rest of them sleep, but they'll sleep somewhere. I gotta go to bed because I'm tired. I'm tired from doing nothing. It's stupid. See you tomorrow.